What's up, cruise planners? I'm Andrew and I'm joined by Brianna today, and we have some great information to share with you to help you capture the best content possible. We have a lot of really cool gadgets here on our
Yes.
table that we want to walk through. So, hey, Bri,
Hey.
how's it going?
It's going good.
Good. I'm so glad you're joining us today. So, we're
Yes.
going to show you some great little tools to help you capture content for your social media.
Yep, we sure are. What are we going to start with?
So let's start with obviously the best thing that you have to capture amazing content is
duh.
your phone. I happen to have an iPhone. I think this is the 14 Pro. What do you have?
I have the 13 Pro Max. and
Seems
it's
like every
still
other day
doing-
there's a new iPhone.
Yeah. And what are we
Um,
on 27 now?
I know, iPhone 27 Pro. No, but seriously, this is the most powerful tool that you can have right in your hands. Everyone has a smartphone, whether it's an older iPhone or whatever you have. The content you can create is pretty limitless with one of these phones.
Yes, it's no need to indulge and go ahead and buy an expensive camera because you saw Sally and Sue doing it because they have a YouTube. I would say when you start making money off of your content or, you're just in that position, then you go ahead and, splurge on something that will help you level up your content. But for now, this is totally fine.
Yeah, and honestly, like I mean, I think it makes more sense to spend the money on the phone because lugging around a giant camera
True.
when you're going to these epic bucket list vacations on these amazing destinations, it's just easier to carry your phone. So maybe spend the money there.
Right. And then you can also buy one of these things to help
Yes.
enhance the phone content. So
Yes.
no one would even know that you're using your phone.
Absolutely. So let's kind of take a deeper dive. What's on our table of gadgets here?
Gadgets.
So the first thing we want to talk about to capture great content, because your phone has a great microphone, but
Yes.
why not go ahead and get one of these, which is a wireless lavalier. The cool thing about this is it clips right on your shirt.
Yeah.
There you go. And the receiver goes right into the lightning port. Again, if you have an iPhone, if you have an Android, I think you have mini USB or micro USB, something like
Yes.
that. But the receiver just clips in. I
Yeah.
don't know if everyone can see that.
It's super easy.
Super easy. All you have to do is make sure you're paired to your Bluetooth, and that will connect right to this little wireless lavalier. And this takes your audio from pretty good to it can be outstanding. And
Yes.
audio is so important, right, Bri?
It is. It's very important because if people can't hear you, they're probably just going to scroll by the video. Another thing is if you are not an iPhone user, most of these packages come with an attachment for Android users. So that's really cool. And some of them, you don't even have to connect the Bluetooth. So if you're someone that's not too tech savvy, as soon as you plug it into your receiver here, it'll just start to pick up the sound because this is kind of like the place where you'll put a mic or, whatever is picking up the audio. So
Amazing.
super easy. And these run no more than $20. It depends on how much you want to spend according to quality, but these do a pretty good job and they're about the $20 range on Amazon. So
And a lot of the
I'm clumsy.
influencers and a lot of the influencers that you see, on cruise ships, I know we see them all over the place, right?
Yes.
They're using equipment like this. If you wanted to spend a little bit more, I'll just kind of show you. We have here at the
Yes.
home office, we do have some, just a little bit higher quality. It's the same concept though, right? It comes with this pack here. This you
Yep.
can just put in your pocket or, just kind of keep it out of sight. And then again, these lavaliers attach. Oh, here we go, overhead view. These lavaliers attach very, very simply. And then
We
same kind of
have-
concept. Yep, the receiver plugs right into the base of your phone like that. And again, it literally, when we say plug and play, it's plug and play.
We use these and the quality is amazing. And I'm
Yeah,
not
we
just
use
saying
these-
that because it's us.
Yeah, we use these all the time. So this is from a brand called Movo. These are, again, everything in the world. It's on Amazon. And if you want to check out this, there's hundreds, and like Brianna
Options.
said, you don't have to, break the bank by this, but maybe start off with one of the less expensive ones and see
Yeah.
if you like it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So these will step up your audio and just have you sounding very crisp and almost like you're in a studio.
For sure. And you can even get one of these nice little cruise planners pouches. There you go, to put your equipment in.
Keep all your goodies together.
For sure. So why don't we talk about another aspect, and the visual aspect is lighting, right?
Yes. So sometimes the lighting may be dim. So we have this just portable light. And so all you do is flick it on here. Ooh, it's very bright right now. And it actually has temperature control, so you can do very cool lighting or very warm lighting. And you just clip it onto your phone like this, and it lights your face or whatever. Sometimes I like to even flip it around. But we have flash, but sometimes the flash can be too harsh, right? And it makes the video looks ugly. So you can even do something like this. I use these a lot at restaurants.
Do you?
So I'm like the person that's recording my food like this. So I think this is really cool. This specific one, you can change the way that you clip it, so you can have it like this straight up, or you can turn it like this.
Oh, that's
and do it this way. So these are on Amazon as well. Shouldn't be no more than $40. The highest one I'll see is like $30. But they're everywhere. So maybe even Five Below has like some
I'm
of these
sure.
too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So this is very helpful to help illuminate your videos so that it can be more quality like and helps you, you know, just bring extra light to whatever you're filming.
Sure.
Do you have one of these?
I do. No, I don't actually.
You don't?
No, I think I'm gonna have to get one. It's very cool.
It's very helpful.
Now, if you're filming stuff, you know, at YouTube content, right? Maybe more long form content in your house. If you want to talk about the trip you just got off of, say you went on, I don't know, the Icon of the Seas, if you will, and you wanted to shoot a YouTube video talking about your experience, you could also purchase one of the what they call ring lights, and they come in all various shapes and sizes. Also, they're kind of great if you're doing like a live planner session, maybe with your clients, to have just a better, because we're all on webcams now, right? Zooming and live plannering, all of these things. To have a ring light attached to your webcam, it only makes the end product better.
Yes, absolutely. And sometimes I know we may like to do daylight, natural lighting, but you know, you can never predict what the sun is going to do, so it may get gloomy. So if you just smack this onto your laptop or whatever you're working on, it's very helpful, and it makes you look pretty too.
Right?
It helps just look like you're awake, you know.
For sure. Okay, so let's move on.
Yes.
Let's talk about something that we talked about on CP Live this past week, and this is a gimbal. So do you want to talk about? Yeah, this is a fancy one.
Do you want to talk about it?
Sure, sure. So
I don't know how to turn this.
This is a gimbal, and again, if you've been on any of these cruise ships lately, you've seen people, I'm sure, walking around with these. This is a little bit pricier, but this takes your phone and turns it into a amazing professional, don't worry about
stabilized.
Right, don't worry about your hand shaking, stabilized experience. And when I say expensive, it's relative, right? You can get them cheaper. This was about $150.
Yes.
But the cool thing about this, let me show you, and if we can switch the camera here, let's just show you how this works, right? So perfect. So this, it shows a little arrow right here. All I do is I add my phone, I let it, and it kind of clips in there, and then watch this, guys. Watch how cool this is. So now it makes my phone perfectly stable, and if I turn this little button, now you can see my phone. If I push it to the left, now my phone is turning to the left. The coolest thing about this, guys, is that on your phone, if you're using an iPhone, I'm sure it works the same way with Android, you can select the subject. So if I'm filming, let's say I'm on a vacation, if I'm on a cruise ship and I have my wife, for example, filming me, she can touch my face on her phone, and then the gimbal will track exactly what I'm saying. So like picture this, okay? You have the gimbal, you have your microphone, you are a
content creator.
A content creator.
Travel content creator.
Travel content creator. The cool thing about this is if I just turn my phone this way, hey, now we're in landscape,
like that.
Okay?
Perfect. Perfect. And it's good for like those walking and talking videos that, you know, you don't have to have someone manually trying to, you know, because like you said, some people's hands aren't steady. And I suffer from that with my mom. She's like, ew, I can't hold the phone still. And I'm like, just do it like this. So this is good for it, especially if you have a partner who maybe isn't as, you know, phone savvy. This is very helpful.
Yes, very, 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 very cool. The cool thing about this is it's also, of course, you just charge it wirelessly. And I'll show you after I turn it off, it hands me back my phone. It actually folds up, and it's no bigger than, I don't know,
I mean,
a phone.
it's just as big as
a phone.
it's
as big as the phone. So super, super cool. This one, again, is made by the brand DJI. We're not sponsored by DJI,
We're
by the way.
not.
But this is made by the brand DJI. And
They have other options on
Mhm.
Amazon. Just type in Gimbal, and that's Gimbal.
Mhm.
And you'll see all of the options. They pretty much all work the same. So, pick whatever budget you're working with, and I think that's very helpful.
For sure. All right, what else we got?
Okay, so lastly, to do all of this stuff, you need power for your phone. So this is a power bank, of course. And so this is basically to charge your phone on the go. When you're taking video and taking pictures, don't you notice that your battery
Of
dies
course.
very, very quickly, especially if you're one of those people that have your brightness on maximum and all this crazy stuff. Your phone tends to die very quickly. So very simple, can work for both Android and Apple. You have the, if we switch the camera, you can see the two outlets here. So you can have a USB right here, and you have the USB-C, and so it doesn't matter what kind of charger you have, you just plug it in and plug it up to your phone. And also, I believe for iPhones and maybe Androids too, if you have a 13 Pro Max Plus, you have what this thing is called, like magnetic.
MagSafe?
So, MagSafe.
Yep.
There you go. And it just goes right on
And
the
it's
back.
charging right now?
I have to turn it on.
Okay.
So let me turn it on. I did charge it last night.
That's
so it's on
amazing.
100, and let's do it, and it's charging.
That's amazing.
Cool.
Very cool.
But I like to protect my phone, so I do it through the wires. But this is, again, no more than $40. Of course, the more power that these have, the more expensive they get. I see people with like the huge, humongous ones, and I'm pretty sure that lasts all day. But this one is very powerful for me for what I do. I'm not recording all day, so perfect for if you're one of those people where your phone is always dying. And unfortunately, I'm one of those people.
You're guilty of that.
I'm very guilty. So sometimes I don't plug my phone up at night, so I always have this with me. And you can just slip it in your pocket, put it in your purse, have it on the back of your phone.
Amazing. So, guys, all of this is only to help make you, the content creator,
Yes.
more efficient at what you do. You are the ones that are going to these bucket list destinations on these iconic cruises. These new vessels are all getting, all these trips are happening, and it's the beginning of the year. So we just wanted to kind of go through an overview, and we can go even in a deeper dive if you want on some more cool gadgets. But, start with your phone, obviously. If, we can go through maybe at a later time some best practices for using your phone and the best settings to have on your phone, because
yeah, that would be cool.
yeah, we can maybe do that as well. But if you wanted to get more into the content creation influencer life, if you will, these are just some cool gadgets. And, check out Amazon. They've got everything.
Yes. These, I feel like, would definitely, for starters especially, these will level you up completely. And it'll just make your content just look way better. So if you feel like you're one of those people that's like, I need something different, try these things and see if you like, the content that is helping you make. They're very budget friendly and very helpful at the end of the day. Don't be afraid to, everybody's walking around with this gimbal. So
we know you've seen them on the cruise ships.
You're definitely not alone.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed this quick little video on some little gadgets. Brianna, thanks you for joining me today.
No problem.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye.